Welcome back. In this session, we will be decoding all the facts regarding plagiarism, how it's being calculated, and what are the various tools available depending upon its plagiarism checking capability. What are the best tools out there for detecting plagiarism, and how plagiarism can be removed. Now, we use the words plagiarism and similarity scores synonymously, but both are completely different. Plagiarism means it's like an ethical violation. We are copy pasting certain sentences from another person's article without giving reference to that particular article. So, this is like stealing words and ideas from another person's work. Whereas similarity means we are not using the entire words as such, we are taking either certain phrases or partial paragraphs, and we are giving references back to that article. Okay, even then it's not completely rewritten. It's partially same, or sometimes even the same sentence can occur, but we are giving credits to that other person. Okay, so ideally we are usually referring similarity as plagiarism. Okay, or we will be using them synonymously. Now, how the plagiarism checkers work is really interesting. It's like they will look at different sets of like phrases or combination of words, convert them into binary language, and then scans it for similarity. Okay, and usually these checkers will have different sizes for their databases. They varies in sizes, and depending on your like database capacity, their detection capacity also varies. Okay, now this is a method in which they do the plagiarism checking. Suppose if our sentence is the quick brown fox jumps over. Okay, so initially it goes for a combination of words. In this case, it's going for the combination of four words. So initially it checks the quick brown fox, okay, with its database, and see whether that identical phrase is existing. Then it ignores the first word, goes for the next four. So it goes for quick brown fox jumps. Okay, this is called sliding window technique. Okay, and after that it omits the quick, then go for brown fox jumps over. Like that, it goes for a combination of four words. This combination can vary from 3 words to 7 words, but usual one is usually 4 words or 5 words. Okay, so the takeaway message from here is like, suppose if you want to make any change to the suppose if there is plagiarism and you want to make some changes to remove the plagiarism, you have to make the changes, one change every 4 words. Okay, so that's the take home message. Now, regarding the best plagiarism checkers, there are so many tools out there, and the quality varies depending on its computing power as well as the database. So here is a comparison table. So out of all the tools, the best one is obviously Turnitin. It has got a very huge database of almost 250 million articles, and that its database consists of websites publishing published articles and even student dissertations. But the main issue with Turnitin is high cost. Usually, it's not possible to get a like individual access. Usually, they provide only the individual access and sorry, institutional access. And the cost of Turnitin usually varies. It's very high. Okay, so it's somewhere in Indian rupees, it's around 5 lakhs. So it's so expensive, right? Then it has a subsidiary called Identicate, which has the same database, and it's also expensive. For each scan, it costs around 100 to $125. Okay, but the accuracy is really high. But for a personal level, you can consider any one of these. Okay, so one is called Grammarly Premium, which costs only $12 per month, and it has a higher accuracy rate. But Grammarly Premium has more websites than its articles. Then one I personally use is called Plagiarism Checker X. This comes as a software which you can install in your Windows or MacBook. Now the attraction is like it comes at a one-time price of around $40. Okay, and after that you can have unlimited usages, and there is no monthly recurring fee. The third one you can consider is called Quillbot, which is also equally good. It's like it's coming with a monthly cost. Okay, and detection percentage is almost 50%. All right. Now, how you can remove plagiarism? Okay, that's another main thing, right? So, as I mentioned, our objective is to make any change every 4 words. So, the best method is to do it manually. In case you want the support of AI, there's a tool called Quillbot. You might be already familiar with Quillbot. So, Quillbot is a very famous paraphrasing tool, and it's completely free to use. So you can search Quillbot in Google and you will be taken to this Quillbot's page. It has this green colored icon. And Quillbot consists of a window like this, where there is a left area and a right area. We will copy the plagiarized paragraph in this left area and click on this green colored paraphrase button. Now, this is one particular paragraph that is created in Perplexity. It has got 100% plagiarism. So I copied that particular paragraph and pasted to the left side of Quillbot and clicked on the paraphrase button. Okay. Now, what will happen is it will create a modification, either in the form of an active voice to passive voice, or rewriting the entire paragraphs, entire sentence structure, or even using synonyms with a change every 4 words, as you can see here. So all the change words will be highlighted in this orange color. Okay. Now, one main issue that you notice here is sometimes it tries to do the paraphrasing, it will lose the academic tone. Here you can see the word used here is investigated, which has been changed into looked into. Looked into is not an academic word, right? So it reduces the quality of writing. Now, to overcome that, Quillbot has an inbuilt feature. Suppose if you want to use a different word for looked into, you simply click on any one of these orange colored word which has been changed. So suppose if I click over this looked into, automatically one box will appear which will show all the alternative words that can be used instead of looked into, which has the same meaning of investigated. So some of them will be having the academic tone. So I simply need to select the alternative and looked into will be changed into that new word. Like that, I can make changes to any one of these words. Finally, when I am happy with the final word structure, I can either download direct as a Word file or copy it here and paste into in place of my original article, original paragraph in Microsoft Word. Okay. Now, regarding then when I cross check that newly written article in for plagiarism or similarity, now it's 0%. From 100%, it's changed to 0% instantly. Now, coming to the plan of Quillbot, this has a unlimited free plan, but only a restriction here is on this left side where you paste, you can only paste only 125 words at a time. So it works in batches. Suppose if it's a short article, this will be completely fine. But suppose if you are writing a PhD thesis or it's a very large article with a large amount of plagiarism, this comes very difficult, right? You have to copy paste in multiple batches. So in those scenario, you can consider a premium plan. Premium plan comes with an unlimited version and also comes with that plagiarism checker that we have discussed in the previous slide. And it's also affordable. It's around $10 per month. Okay. Now the solution number 2 is using ChatGPT. So there's a specialized prompt in ChatGPT which is called anti-plagiarism prompt. So the prompt goes like this: you are a veteran researcher. Rewrite the below content with a high degree of readability, perplexity, burstiness, and sentence length variation, ranging from 3 words to 12 words, and use an academic tone as in a research paper. Modify all the existing sentences structures so that they won't be considered as plagiarism. And below that, you can copy paste the entire article. And if you have if the article size is too huge, you can directly attach that article and then run the prompt. Okay. In both the cases, it will try to reduce plagiarism in an instant. Now, this is one article that is written with 100% plagiarism. So, this particular prompt in ChatGPT has been used for rewriting it, and instantly from 100%, it has been reduced to 28%. Now, I used this prompt once again for that modified article. From 28%, it was changed to 9%, okay, which is in the acceptable limit. So, in that way, it absolutely works. Now, the thing to be kept in mind is whenever AI is writing something, naturally there will be watermark. So here you are using ChatGPT to rewrite the article to remove the plagiarism or similarity score. But obviously there will be 100% AI watermark. Same goes for Quillbot also. When Quillbot is trying to remove the plagiarism, it will be using AI to remove the plagiarism part. So obviously there will be AI watermark. Okay, so suppose if there is a 100% manual written article and there is 25% plagiarism, then you have used Quillbot to rewrite those 25 percentages. Now the similarity score or the plagiarism score will be 0%, but all those 25% sentences will be shown as AI written in an AI detector. So now the AI content score will be 25%. So please keep that in mind whenever you are using Quillbot. Now the perfect formula for paraphrasing is manually rewriting the words rather than using an AI tool. But in case there is extensive amount of plagiarism, you can definitely use AI words and cite the original sources. Okay, so never be like you should be always careful to ensure that original author gets the credit for you to use those particular findings or particular sentences inside your main article, then it is effective and ethically accurate. Okay, so that's the idea of removing plagiarism. And the various paraphrasing tools available we have already discussed regarding Quillboard. Another effective one is called WordTune, which is again has a limited plan, free plan, and as well as a paid plan. And another one good one is called Rough and Write. Okay, so Rough and Write is an plagiarism removal tool. Along with that, it can remove the AA watermark also. So this is like a dual mode. So it can remove both plagiarism and AA watermark, and it comes like a $37 per year plan, and it has also has a lifetime plan also. And this comes like a Microsoft Word add-on where you can use it within Microsoft Word. All right. So that's regarding plagiarism checking, how plagiarism is being detected by the AI tools, which are the best plagiarism detectors. What is the effective way of removal of plagiarism by doing paraphrasing, and which are the most important paraphrasing tools. Thank you.